Thaw instruments were designed to overcome challenges associated with using wet methods such as a water bath for thawing cryopreserved products. Thanks to advanced dry thawing technology, these instruments bring automation, flexibility, and control to the thawing process, delivering more consistent results. Use the handle to open. There are some key features within the lid designed to assist in the thawing process. Here is the top heating plate. This is the barcode scanner, designed to read any barcode present on the cryo bag and add it to traceability records. Here you also have the option to take an image of the bag post-thawing. There are 5 infrared sensors used to monitor the temperature of the bag during thawing. These are the 4 agitators used to mix the content of the bag. Below is the thawing tray, where the bag is placed for thawing. The tray can also act as protection in case of spillage. The thawing tray is removable. Underneath it, you can see the bottom heating plate. The keyboard construction adjusts to the frozen bag morphology, if not perfectly flat, and moves up and down to accommodate different bag thicknesses. At the front of the instrument, you will find the control panel. From here, you can start or stop the thawing process, select different protocols, and track thawing progress. Before installation, verify that the product box contains all expected items. If any of these items are missing or damaged, please contact your local Cytiva representative or authorized distributor, and do not use the instrument. To begin, first install the thawing tray. Open the lid of the instrument. Slide the 4 transport clips to unlock the bottom heating plate. The bottom heater plate will lift to the top. Unpack and inspect the thawing tray for potential damage. Place the thawing tray on top of the bottom heating plate. Make sure the 4 tray clips are aligned in the dedicated slots on the instrument. Press firmly around the edge of the tray so that it clips to the instrument. Verify that the outer edge of the thawing tray is aligned with the edges of the cavity and that the gap between the instrument and tray is even. Next, connect the main power supply cord and start the instrument. Move the power switch on the back to the on position. The unit will warm up. When at the correct temperature, the status indicator light on the control panel will turn green, and the startup screens will appear on the display. When connected to Chronicle software, a Thaw instrument will automatically upload detailed thawing reports. These reports include information such as thawing curves, a list of process events, and, if applicable, a picture of the thawed bag at the end of the process. Step 1. Register the instrument on the Chronicle platform. Access Chronicle software via pregmp.chronicle.bio or your organization's custom URL and log on. Select Instrument from the Production tab. Click Add New Device to enter a new instrument. Enter the information required for registration. Step 2. Wired Setup. To use a wired network connection, plug an Ethernet cable between the network port on the rear of the instrument and a laptop. To connect the instrument to your network, first reset any existing network settings by navigating to the Admin menu and then selecting Network Reset on the instrument's control panel. Select the Save icon and press the Enter button. Go into the Ethernet settings panel in your laptop. Click Change Adapter Options. Choose the wired connection and enter the Properties menu. Here, choose the Internet Protocol version 4, select Properties, and ensure Use the following IP address and subnet mask box is checked. Click OK, close the menu, and open a web browser. In the web browser, type in the IP address 169.254.1.1 and click Enter. Enter your Chronicle domain and the device API password in the designated fields. The device API password is found in Chronicle software on the Equipment Details page of the Thaw L1000 instrument, which was registered prior to the wired setup process. Ensure DHCP is checked and click Save. You will see an Updated Network Configuration confirmation message. Switch off the Thaw L1000 instrument using the power switch. Unplug the Ethernet cable from the laptop and connect the Thaw L1000 instrument to a compliant network terminal. Switch on the Thaw L1000 instrument. The network icon appears on the thawing profile screen. Eight thawing profiles are preloaded and available on Thaw instruments. These profiles can be customized, and additional profiles can be added or created. Create a profile on the instrument. Admin users can create new thawing profiles by entering the admin menu and entering their PIN. Select the thawing profile menu, then choose New Profile. Use the up and down buttons to select the parameter you want to modify and tap Enter to confirm. Use the up and down buttons to select the value you want to modify and tap Enter to confirm. To save, select the Save icon and press Enter. Profiles can also be created within Chronicle and downloaded to the instrument, adding or replacing pre-existing Chronicle profiles. To perform a thawing process, first use the control panel interface to select the profile you want to apply. The Thaw L1000 instrument accommodates various cryobag brands for volumes between 10 and 275 milliliters, with or without an overwrap bag. Once you select the desired profile, press the Enter button. You can see that the system is now ready to load. Next, collect the sample from storage. It's important to keep the cryobag insulated during transport from storage to the thawing setting, as any passive warming can damage the sample. Following the guideline markings for proper placement, transfer the sample onto the thawing tray. If you wish to scan the barcode label, remove any frost, center the barcode under the green strip of light, and, when scanned, the instrument will beep and the barcode reader light turns off. The barcode information is stored in the instrument log and uploaded to Chronicle. If you do not wish to scan, simply close the lid to begin the thaw, ensuring the bag is centered with the label facing down and that the portion of the cryobag containing the sample covers as many of the infrared sensors as possible. When the bag contents are around 5 degrees Celsius, the instrument displays the end of thaw message and an acoustic alarm sounds. Opening the lid, an operator can check if the cryobag is completely thawed or not. Based on this observation, you can select to complete or continue the thawing process. Incremental thawing at every 5 degrees starting from 5 degrees Celsius can continue after each end of thaw sequence. Once thawing is complete, press Confirm to stop the process. For traceability, you can upload process data to the Chronicle platform and create an electronic record. Thaw L1000 instruments can also capture and upload an image of the sample. The cryobag can now be removed and moved to the next processing steps. The temperature above loading temp warning message is displayed if the cryobag temperature at the beginning of the process is too high or higher than a user-defined value. For example, this warning could be triggered if the cryobag is transferred from long-term storage without insulation. When loading the now warm cryobag, the instrument detects that the bag is too warm and shows the error message. This triggers an alarm, which an operator can acknowledge by pressing the Suppress Alarm button. This error message alerts the operator of a potential issue and is recorded both in the process log and onto Chronicle, but it does not stop the instrument's thawing process. If a cryobag is loaded onto the thawing tray incorrectly, it may prevent the lid from closing. Incorrect loading could occur if a bag is off-center or not in line with the markings on the tray. The instrument will respond with a corresponding error alarm. When the cryobag positioning is adjusted and it is loaded correctly, the ViaThaw system will automatically start the thawing process. The ViaThaw instrument is designed to complete the thawing process when the bag contents are around 5 degrees Celsius. Some small ice crystals, which are typically thawed in 10 or 20 seconds, may still be present. At the end of the process, you may remove the bag or decide to continue thawing. If you decide that further thawing is needed, the ViaThaw instrument will continue the thawing process, stopping at 5 degrees Celsius increments from 5 degrees Celsius, and re-alarm after each interval. Cryobags may leak during the thawing process due to improper sealing or damage during manipulation. If a leak happens, press the power switch to the off position and wipe the thawing tray to soak up all fluid. Always wear the appropriate protective equipment. The thawing tray is designed to capture all spillage and avoid contaminating the rest of the instrument. The tray can also be replaced if needed. If necessary, the outer parts of the instrument can be cleaned with a soft cloth, as described in the operating instructions. If any fluid leaks into the inner part of the instrument, a drain valve below the bottom heating plate allows you to extract all fluid and preserve the instrument's functionalities. It is important to avoid touching the infrared sensors to prevent damage. When cleaning the top heating plate, avoid spraying directly onto the instrument. Instead, spray onto a soft cloth and use it to wipe. To clean the infrared sensors themselves, gently spray with compressed air only. If there is a loss of power, the instrument will stop working immediately. To resolve the issue, check that the power cable is securely connected at the back of the instrument. If needed, the fuse is accessible beneath the power switch and can be replaced by pinching the sides of the fuse holder. Once power returns, the instrument shows a power loss error and alarm that the operator needs to acknowledge to clear.